Yo, what's up? It's me, bomboclat.com. 2024 is pretty much over. It's crazy to think that it's already been 12 months. I don't know about you, but for me, bro, it feels like it was like 3 or something. But anyway, considering that 2025 is literally just around the corner, is 2025 in the room with us now? I decided to make a list of things that we are not going to bring into 2025, okay? We are leaving these things in 2024. These things are just not allowed in 2025, straight up just banned. Starting off from the top of my list, we got the word Riz and everything that's connected to it. Listen, when the person who is responsible for popularizing the word in the first place said that it's dead all the way back in 2022, you know you're doing something wrong when you use it 2 years later. And I know that most of us, when we say Riz, you know, we use it ironically. It's a joke. But at some point, bro, even irony has to die, okay? Like, at some point, we just have to let go. We just have to pull the plug. And like I said in the beginning, what I'm saying applies to any other variation of the word Riz as well. Because I don't know about you guys, but I'm quite tired of waking up in the morning, having my breakfast, you know, a nice meal, getting all my nutrients, all my vitamins that I need for the rest of the day, all the good stuff, all the healthy nice things that you need, and then going on social media in search of topics for videos, inspiration, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, only to see a reliable news source post about how the Rizzler signed a contract with the NFL for $12 million every single month for like the next 7 years. At this point, bro, why is 9 to 5 still a thing when shit like this happens? So yeah, the Riz family tree, guess what? We are chopping it down, we are burning it, setting it on fire, turning it into fucking ash, and we are leaving it behind in 2024, officially. Next up on my list, we got podcast. Oh my lord. I think everyone is going to agree that in 2025, we don't need more podcasts, bro. As far as I'm concerned, bro, we got enough podcasts that we can remain podcastless. Yes, that's a word. I made it up now. It's a word. For the next like 10 years, bro, we can stay without new podcasts, bro, because we just got so much of them in 2024. Like the amount of podcasts that were coming out of nowhere, just out of thin air, in 2024 is just insane. It's mentally deranged. It's schizophrenic. It legit seemed like there was some kind of a factory that was making these podcasts 24/7, non-stop. If I had a nickel for every podcast that emerged out of nowhere in 2024, I don't know how many nickels I would have, but I just know that I would have a lot of them. Like, we straight up do not need more stupid ass people making podcasts in 2025, okay? Like, I straight up just need somebody to like raise the prices of microphones and studio time to like avoid it, or like do some kind of a regulation, so you will need like a permit for a podcast. Like, let's make it a rule that if we do not get hooked onto a brand new podcast in the first 2 weeks from it starting, it just has to wrap it up. It has to move to a different genre of business. It has to do something else, like wrap the whole podcast up, because it clearly did not land, okay? You are not meant to have a podcast. Like, unironically, we do not need more of these alpha male incel fucking podcasts emerging out of nowhere in 2025, okay? We do not need more Fresh and Fit. We do not need more whatever podcasts that are doing all like they're just doing the same format in slightly different ways. We do not need them, okay? Let's leave them. Let's leave them behind in 2024, where they belong, where they should be, and just not make them come into another year ruining it, okay? Like, I swear to God, if I catch any one of you making clips in 2025 from Fresh and Fit or whatever podcast, or any other of these dumbass podcasts, I'm straight up omni-manning you, bro. Alright, next up, this wasn't really that big this year, but to be honest, I just decided to put it on the list. Snapchat. Listen, bro, if you going into the big year of 2025 are using Snapchat, you straight up need to just get banned from having a phone. Like, you straight up just need to get arrested for having a phone. Like, you need the government You need the government to confiscate your phone, lock it up in a box and throw it somewhere at like Point Nemo or something, so you cannot get it back. And if you have streaks on Snapchat, oh my days, listen, this is your alert, this is your fucking alarm to take a shower in this very second, bro. Take a shower immediately. You stink, you smell like pig's ass. But don't worry, I have an alternative for people that unironically care for streaks in 2025. Listen, there's a cool alternative for you to do. It's called getting a fucking job. I'm planning on making a video about the most useless social media platforms, and Snapchat is in that video. So let's just move to a different entry so I don't run out of things to say. But yeah, Snapchat in 2025, you stink, take a shower, bro. Similar to Snapchat, the next thing that we are not going to be doing in 2025 is glorifying 2016, okay? Listen, I get it, 2016 was a legendary year. I mean, all you have to do is just go and listen to this masterpiece and realize just how good that year was. But there's just too many people running around saying that 2016 was peak, like 2016 was the best year of all time. In 2016, I was about 12 years old, and most of you, according to my YouTube analytics, were about the same age or maybe younger or a little bit older. So at that point, we are not even in high school, bro. You are admitting that you peaked in middle school. Like, bro, most of y'all's balls didn't drop until like 2 years later. How the fuck did you peak in middle school? How do you say that you peaked at 12 years old? How is that even possible? Seriously, in 2025, we gotta stop glazing 2016. It was 9 years ago. It was almost a decade, okay? Let it go. Double XL Cypher is never gonna be that good. Harambe is dead, and Ugandan Knuckles turned into Skibbity Toilet, okay? Number, I think 4, maybe? I don't know. We got the Drake-Kendrick Lamar beef. Look, my brother, we all get it, okay? We all know the results are in. Kendrick won and Drake lost. I don't think there's a single person apart from like DJ Academics that is still claiming Drake's victory. Listen, Drake lost verbally, spiritually, and physically. I mean, seriously, bro aged like 40 years in 4 weeks. What happened? But some of y'all Kendrick fans are keeping Drake longer in the beef than Drake fans, or even Drake himself, matter of fact. Some of y'all are literally like that meme of the guy that was fighting World War II 29 years after the war ended. In 2025, I don't want to hear nothing about the beef. Listen, just let Kendrick make good ass music and Drake do whatever Drake is doing. Let's just leave it at that, okay? The beef is over, accept it, move on. Put the fries in the bag. This phrase is straight up banned in 2025. It's been a whole year and it was used and abused to the fullest, bro. It's so washed at this point. We are all sick and tired of hearing that shit, okay? It's not even fun, especially when y'all are spamming this shit everywhere you possibly can. Every comment section, every post, it just put the fries in the bag, put the fries in the bag. Oh, just put the fries in the bag. Put the gun in your mouth already. Just shut the fuck up and come up with something new in 2025. We are all so sick and tired of this bullshit. The last entry on this list is not really a thing that we are not going to be doing in 2025, but actually the opposite. It's actually going to be a thing that we are doing in 2025, okay? In 2025, we're all picking up a fucking dictionary and other books, bro. We are learning how to type and speak like a normal human being. I am so tired of people shortening every single word and every sentence out there and making it these like weird ass fucking terms. Like, I'm gonna give you a first-hand example, okay? The other day for Christmas, I got a pair of they weren't crazy, you know, just some cool Vans for the summer, whatever, not important. I sent a text to my homie saying, with a picture attached, saying, look what came in the mail today. And I kid you not, this is what this motherfucker replied with. What the fuck is this? And I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that I do not understand it, you know, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm a boomer and I cannot fucking decode what he said. But there is like quintillion different better alternatives for a text back than this. I'm just gonna be honest, bro. You could have said anything. You could have said, oh yeah, these shoes are fire, or like a short little day hard, and not this bullshit, dog. What is this QR code fucking ID looking ass text, bro? So I'm gonna need all of y'all to pick up a fucking book and like a dictionary and just start learning how to type and speak like a normal human being, okay? Not a fucking TikTok comment section. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, you know what to do. Oh wow, voice crack, nice. You know what to do. Smash like, subscribe to the channel, post notifications on so you don't miss any other uploads. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and thank all of you, all the people that made me reach 1,000 subscribers. You guys are the true MVPs. Happy New Year to all of y'all, and yeah, I'm out.